So, like I was just saying, for anyone who missed it, yesterday we made it up to Dewford Town. We've not taken on the gym or really done much here. I pretty much ran around, chatted to people, got a fishing rod, and then stopped stream. I want to do a little bit of fishing because I can see that we can catch Magikarp and Tentacool here. And then we're going to be heading into the cave to deliver a letter to Steven. Preferably not Claire, yeah. I'm all for clips, don't get me wrong, but like, the way that they've implemented that is frustrating. I didn't have any luck catching anything. I know that I can definitely catch Magikarp with this. I'm not entirely positive about Tentacool as well. But yeah, once again, sorry, question of the day. This is like kind of a... What do you mean I reeled it in too slow? That was super fast. Question of the day, what are you hoping for in Pokemon Winds and Waves? I know it's a ways off. But I am excited. I'm very excited for the next generation. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... I can also catch Magikarp and Tentacool here. So maybe... Oh. I tried to press Y. It was not the Y button. How am I messing this up so bad? Hang tight, I swear I know how to fish. I used to chain fish. I said this yesterday. I wonder if that's something I can't do via the method that I'm using to record this. Hey, Affection. Good morning, everyone. Welcome on in. There we go. It was saying I did it too slow, but I think I did it slower that time. I think for Winds and Waves, I'm hoping for another attempt at the more open world formula, but I'd love to see them do gym leaders scaled to your level, so you can go literally in any order. I think that would be very nice. Icky, good morning! Welcome on in, everyone. Okay, let's catch... How many Pokeballs? I have 20, we're fine. The fairy's in the game, but that won't cause years of discourse. Or that it won't cause years of discourse. I'm like, how is Clefairy being in the game gonna cause discourse? I can read. Yeah, no, of course there's gonna be, you know, it's apparently trendy to hate on things. Oh, Sassy, I can catch both? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna attempt some more fishing then. Open world, but when traveling by air, I want to be open air flying, not gliding, like we first got in Scarlet and Violet. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I know what you mean. Hey, Art. Good morning. Magikarp is a pathetic excuse for a Pokemon that is only capable of flopping and splashing. This behavior prompted scientists to undertake research into it. Okay, you didn't need to be that mean. It's just a little fishy. That was very mean. I knew that there was some entries that were worse than others for the Pokédex, but like, oh my god. There we go. This entry's kind of personal, Nintendo, right? Okay. I'm assuming Magikarp is just more common than Tentacool. A non-circle map. Do you mean like how it was like Area 0 in the center and then everything just kind of on the outskirts there? Hey, Toffee, good morning. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're like only level 5. I'm gonna check a Pokeball and hope that I don't... Actually, I'm gonna hope that I catch you. because I'm a bit nervous I'm gonna knock you out. A hummingbird Pokemon. Do we really not have one of those already? Yeah, they were Blue Phoenix. Now that you mention it, you're right. I didn't even think about it. I did like the, like, you know, the way that they did the Blueberry Academy. I liked the quadrants and... Is that the right word? No, that's not the right word. The biomes. I like the biomes. I thought that was neat, but I totally see what you're saying. Maybe a Zigzagoon. I think people being fascinated by pathetic animals is a thing in real life too. Like, the koala is famous for being so dumb, it's a really smooth braid. Oh, you're right, you're right. Beautyfly is a bee fly, and Oricorio are Hawaiian honey creepers. Yeah, I guess so. Weird. It's kind of like I didn't really think about the fact that we didn't have a flamingo until Scarlet and Violet, right? Okay, could you please stop poisoning everything? I know that's like your thing, but like, it's not very nice of you. So I did Pokemon Omega last night. I only did it with the 2 actual party members. They have been stuffed full of Pokepuffs and they are happy. Good bugs, good post-game, good story, all 3 starters being cool, and no sudden bipedal. You know what, that should have been my #1 thing. Keep Pom Bomb down on the ground, please. Yes, I don't want Odor Sleuth. Is Tentacle your favorite? And no Dolphin, yeah, I always kind of forget that has an evolution. Tentacle's body is largely composed of water. If it's removed from the sea, it dries up like parchment. If this Pokemon happens to become dehydrated, just put it back into the sea. Well, it's nice that it can kind of just get rehydrated, you know? Okay, so that is everything we can currently get here, as far as I know. Just gonna go heal, get rid of the poison, and then we're gonna head into the cave. Okay, this is such a minor gripe. It's only noticeable in a few scenes, but with the character models here, there's this very clear line at the top of our neck connecting to our, like, bottom of our head / chin, and it makes me think that all the characters look like little dolls. It's... once you see it, you can't unsee it. Why did you mention that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate it so much. I love the look of this game, don't get me wrong, but it's something that's always driven me crazy. Speaking of hydration, ooh, I got my, it's like a raspberry peach crystal light. It's really tasty. Oh, Claire, I hope you have fun. We're an android. Inky's asking in chat, who's your favorite underrated Pokemon? I'm talking less popular ones like Pyukyu. I still don't know if Pyukyu? Am I saying that right? I don't know if I have one. Like, I realized yesterday I really like Zigzagoon, but I don't know if that's technically not popular because I know it's a good, like, HM volunteer. You like Wingull? Wingull's cool. I got an answer for this. I know I do, somewhere deep down. Loved it. Oh my god, Arc. Okay, listen. I was working on the X Living Dex this morning. I'm like 6 Pokemon away from finishing it. For some reason, I'm missing a Love Disc. I have it in my Pokédex, like I've had one. But I don't know why it's not in the boxes anywhere. Love Discs are out to get me. There we go. You released them out of pure hatred. It's so weird. I don't know where it went. I also finally got the Articuno from my other copy of Y last night. I had to do the, like, encounter it 10 times thing. It was a time. You know what? Am I gonna use this? Unlikely. But, just in case. Maybe you were grinding heart scales? Maybe? It's just, it's strange that I wouldn't keep it. Zubat remains quietly unmoving in a dark spot during the bright daylight hours. It does so because prolonged exposure to the sun causes its body to become slightly burned. Oh, I don't like getting a sunburn either, baby. It's okay. I was wheezy, so I need to take my inhaler. Oh, good. I'm glad that you know, stopped to take that. Hey, you. It gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. Well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here you go, I'll pass this on to you. Thank you. Teach that TM flash to a Pokemon and use it. It lights up even the inky darkness of caves. Let's see here. Oh god, I don't... How many other caves do I need flash in, out of pure curiosity and for no reason other than curiosity? How many other caves? Inky darkness, you rang, Mr. Hiker? All of them. See, like, again, I try my best to keep my, hang tight, I'm blanking. My HM's dispersed, but, like, I don't like it when there's flash involved. You don't really need it for any of the caves. I know that I could, like, follow, like, a thing online, but... Hey, frog. Do you actually need it for Victory Road? Oh. Alright, who can learn Flash? I trust that thing about as far as I can throw it. But you can remove them in Stream Manager? I can check. I'll look into it. Zubat, can you learn this? I think you can. Why the heck do you not? Okay, who would learn? Okay. Someone in here gotta learn Flash. Victory Road needing it too. I don't want to put it. I don't want to, but you know what? I may as well. It's fine. It's a TM. We can use it multiple times and we can save over it. Oh, thank you, Claire. I appreciate that. Oops. It's at least not an HM, so it's not as locked in as those are. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh no. I'll get rid of Leech Seed for now. Oh, that feels bad. I know, I like Zigzagoon. I think they're just little guys. I'd like to see more Pokemon based on great apes. Maybe Symmetron, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sorry, Tiger, Komodo Dragon. If we're going on the assumption that Wind and Waves region is based. Oh yeah, I've heard that based on Indonesia. Google prioritizing AI has made me lose faith in humanity for the 12th time this week. God, it's so frustrating because it's right at the top there and you essentially immediately read it. Are you guys okay? The mural ahead has drawn a lot of attention lately. The other day, Team Something in red or blue suits came in here in numbers. The mural ahead, we can't figure out what's painted there, but that makes ruin enthusiasts like me even more curious about it. Sumatran. Okay, thank you, thank you. We've never seen such a Pokemon. It's so intriguing and fascinating. Hey, cutting in line is no bueno. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I gotta do the gym first. Hey, Mitron. Little conga line. Yeah, they're just, you know, they're waiting in line. They're being polite about it. Ow. You're not gonna let me get away, are you? Oh, never mind. There we go. Alright, if you wanna... If the game wants to give me a Geodude here, I wouldn't mind. Nope, that's another Zubat. Hey, Tomba, same here. I'm so excited to be playing it again. Okay. Well, if I can't do that, then I guess we're gonna be going into the gym. Our official party members are Rebecca and Itsu here currently. I've been raising a Tailo, though, specifically just to help out with said gym. So, I guess we'll see how we do. Why is my hydrate out of stock? Why can't I force you to drink? Because someone else already did. You have to trust me, I took a sip anyway. Lester, good morning. Is it Sean? Welcome on in. Yeah, this is upscaled a little bit, but these games are great. They're a lot of fun. Oh no, Ark. It's coming up so quickly. Random, good morning. Yo, how's it going? Dewford's gym leader Brawley commands fighting-type Pokemon. Against him with normal-type Pokemon is asking for trouble. Fighting-type Pokemon will lay a serious smackdown on normal types, so stay on your toes. Don't you dare brush me off. It's not my fault if you cry. You know what's funny? I don't really remember what this gym looks like in this version. I remember in the originals, there was like the dark corridors, I think. I like how our attack just looks like we're pecking. Okay, so... Oh, I see. Okay, so they kind of have the things back. Got you. Interesting. I didn't remember this. This is cool. Why is your bird biting a child? Listen, alright, the kid asked for it. And I'll bite another. I got to play Persona 3 Reload last night because we didn't get any more storms. Got to early August before the next big boss fight. Very nice. But no shiny bug yet. That's a shame. I've been a little busy recently, so I haven't had too much time for my Persona run, but I'm getting there. Okay, so something like this. There's no need for Brawly to be involved. I'll crush you. Okay, please don't. Less Pokemon that are just straight up dudes. I know whenever any new generation of Pokemon comes out, it always takes me a while to kind of like accept the new designs and the new Pokemon. I'm always like, what is that? What am I looking at here? Black Belt Hideki is a speedrun killer. His Machop has a nasty moveset that makes it likely to crit. And due to a bug, it has high IVs. Oh! Interesting. I really haven't watched too much of the speedruns for this or the original. Oh, it did, Frog. It did. Absolutely. It just takes me a while to, like, get used to them, you know? I guess that could be handy if I want to, like... You know what? No, I'm not going to use it. I wouldn't use it. You want to get those last few unique things that we haven't gotten yet at all? Or only Mega Evos? Oh, so like typings? Want to see different typings? Yeah, question of the day, once again. Open for in winds and waves. Voice acting, that's a good one. It doesn't even have to be for every single line of dialogue by any means, literally just the important cutscenes. Daylo, eat them all. A delay. Oh my goodness. I mean, we're already locked out. We're not getting it this year. Yeah, somehow the cat stood up, right? Okay, what do we got here? God, why would you expect me to... Okay, there we go. I have terrible short-term memory. It's literally, like, I look at it and I'm like, okay, and the lights go off and then it's immediately gone. I do not know what it looked like at all. Okay. Well... I don't know if we're ready, but we'll try. Is that Zach Fair? He is doing the squats, isn't he? Hey, Puff, good morning. Oh, look at that. It kind of looks like the, like... Oh, I can't walk there. This is as far as I can walk. It kind of looks like the old, like, displays for how many Pokemon you had. Back in, like, the Game Boy days. Oh, I adore my Switch 2, Claire. It's fantastic. I love it so much. But I also really liked my Switch 1, and it's just more of the same, but better, so... I was thinking this last night, I hope that they release some more GameCube games. It's been a while. I really want Pokemon Coliseum. Trust in your bird to clean house with this gym. I'm gonna try to trust. I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough using the cave at the outskirts of this town as my training ground, as well as using the equipment in this gym. So you want to challenge me? Let's see what you're made of. I do appreciate the redesign of this gym in this version. It was a good kind of theme. Although I guess we can always play the fun game of, is this gym, like, hazardous? And I think wandering through a dark room where you could probably trip over equipment would probably count as a little hazardous at least. I mean, not as hazardous as, like... I know there was the ice gym in X and Y where at the very end you slide across this long, icy path with no railings. That was pretty dangerous. Also, back to that topic, but this is the gen with a love disc in a gym. Oh no. No, 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 I'm not ready. I know it won't be as bad as Emerald Legacy. That was nasty. Okay, Makuhita. Sounds good, Claire. What if they go the GTA 6 route with winds and waves, no cartridge, digital only, and some Pokemon are locked behind a more expensive version? I don't think they do that last bit, but going to purely digital wouldn't surprise me, unfortunately. Really fascinating watching videos about Pokemon speedruns and learning about the random trainers that can ruin your run. Like there's the hiker just past Union Cave in Johto that will end if you get spotted by him because your Totodile won't have water gun at that point. Oh no. Oh. Wait. It's over? I'm sorry. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. Whoa, wow, you made a much bigger splash than I expected. Okay. Hey, little bird friend coming in for the win. Okay, you've got me. Take this gym badge. Local badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30, even those you get in trades, obey without question. You know what? I think you can make full use of this too. I'm sure it'll help your Pokemon bulk up muscle. Yeah, frog, right? Bulk up temporarily enhances the Pokemon's muscle power. The move boosts both attack and defense stats of the Pokemon. Consider your talent, becoming a giant wave that causes a storm of astonishment with trainers one day. I look forward to the day when I can surf your giant wave. By the way, have you been to Granite Cave? It's located to the north of this town. It's full of fascinating stuff like rare stones and wall paintings thousands of years old. My friend Steven rushed to the cave after I told him about it. It's like awkward little conveyor belt. Well, it turned too bright in here, and your feature's bright too. Alright, well that was great. That was like literally a walk in the park. Talo had no problem. There we go. Let's have Rebecca out in front. Hey, Harmonixer, good morning. Welcome on in. We just decimated Brawly's gym with Talo. Yeah, Talo's not a permanent party member. But it can stick around for a while, same with Poochyena. Until I get the ones I'm actually after. There we go. Let me do a quick save. Hopefully we run into the Geodude here. Nope, that's just another Zubat. I know that they're common, but come on now. Now that being said, if you want to turn green Zubat, I would not complain. Oh, you're flying, so that's not going to affect you, isn't it? Whoopsies. I'll just leave. I'll just excuse myself then. I completely forgot about that. As it's flapping its wings in front of me, just don't worry about it. I wish I was helping, but I'm just doing donuts. That sounds about right. Ooh. Wait, who's cheating now? I was always a Wingull girly personally. I think a lot of people forget this game has two early birds, Tailo and Wingull. I could see Wingull being pretty handy. Yeah, Tomba, this is actually where I started shiny hunting too. Oh, because Frog says I am, huh? Is that how it is? Oh, nice. I didn't think that was gonna work. Let me take a look here. What do we got? Use Hunter's Dex for 2 turns and strikes back to cause double the damage taken. Not really something I'm gonna use. Abra sleeps for 18 hours a day. However, it can sense the presence of foes even while it's sleeping. In such a situation, this Pokemon immediately teleports to safety. I know we were kind of talking about what Pokemon are which animals yesterday. Check here. Oh, I like this Pokédex system. Wait a minute, this is cool looking. It just says the Psy Pokemon. It always looked like its face is very cat-like, but the rest of it, not so much. Yeah, it's not really for you. That's fair. Oh, wait, this... Why was this cave so short? I remember this being much longer. Hello, I have a letter to deliver. So, in the ancient world, their primal forms once held this much power. The super ancient Pokemon, what terrible strength. But this appearance here, it seems somehow different from Mega Evolution. It seems that my questions will not be answered today. You are? Ah, I see. It's a pleasure crystal. My apologies, my name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Today my journey brought me here, but what about you? Oh, a letter for me? Why, thank you. It must have been some trouble to track me down. I suppose I must repay you in some way. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. Please accept it. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. I bet it's a Bidoof. Oh my god, Arg. Oh, I rated him up today, Claire. I figured, you know, half a stream was enough to be upside down. If you don't mind me asking, do you feel anything in particular when you look up at this wall? A primal world lost thousands of years in the past. A legendary Pokemon of tremendous power became humanity's greatest threat. The terror roused by that power is clear to see in this ancient artwork. Yes, but not all power is terrible. Your Pokemon are clearly quite capable as well. Looking at you all together, I think that you have in you what it takes to become a Pokemon League champion. As long as you keep training, that is. Good luck to you. I must be going now. So is the cave painting? I imagine the cave painting must be different in Alpha Sapphire, yeah? Kind of weird that there's some big cities that don't have a gym, but some small towns or villages do. Yeah, it seems kind of weirdly placed sometimes. Never played a Pokemon game until Pokopia, and watching this helps me with Pokopia lore, and it's so cool to see the game or the same decorations. Yes, honestly, I think the one that probably ties the closest to Pokopia is like Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, or the Gen 1 based games. But yes, definitely. Pokemon's really fun. There's a lot of interesting lore to it. Yeah, exactly, right? You may as well spend your time that you do have to chill doing something you're actually going to enjoy. That is entirely fair. I still didn't catch a Geodude. Might go back. Okay, we don't have any new goodies. Zig and Zag are lacking. I swear Austrium I get so much more stuff. Could I have but a single Geodude, please? Just one. That's not a Geodude. That's a bat. And I like bats, but not that much. Oh, right. I was gonna tell you all. So I posted a picture yesterday in the Discord. I thought I posted it earlier, but when we went out for a walk recently, we've been seeing like a lot of bunnies, a lot of rabbits around the area that we walk in, and that's been cute, but they've all been like full-grown, you know, proper buns, right? Yesterday, we saw not one, but two baby buns. They were not like teeny tiny, obviously, but like very small, shorter ears. They were super cute. One darted out in front of us on the path we were walking and then darted right back in where it came from. It's like, oh crap, there's people here. I mean, I'm just trying to get whatever's in this cave. Oh, random. I forgot to add the temperature thing. I need to do that. I'd love to shiny reset for a starter one day, but I don't have the patience for it. I'm a lot more interested in the not full odds hunts. So like, you know, usually my shiny hunts are like when I can get the shiny charm, or like if I can Masuda method, or chain fishing, like things to lower the odds a bit. Oh, no worries, Puff, no worries. I hope that they feel better soon. And that's totally fine. We love our lurkers here. It's 20 Celsius, but feels like 16. Oh, that must be very nice. It, you know, I'm just gonna go. It's warming up here slowly. Sorry, I have Poke Earth open on the side just to see if there's anything else that I am missing. Oh, okay, so we keep running into Zubats because it's a 40% encounter rate. Geodude's 5%. So I think that's why we're not seeing it here. I remember enjoying the SOS shiny hunting in Sun and Moon. Yes, yeah. I unfortunately really did not like SOS hunting. I don't know why, I just thought it was tedious. You caught a Surskit yet? I don't know. Have I? I'm gonna say no. I swear I saw one the other day, didn't I? Are you seeing him? Am I just not seeing him? Oh, I see him. Never mind, we did. He's above Magikarp. Oh, goodness me. Okay, well, we delivered a letter. We defeated a gym. Oh, looks like you've delivered your chick good and proper. Oh, but that reminds me, I've had a message from President Stone saying he has another favor to ask. It's about them Devon parts that you recovered for him before. Seems as though they should go to some fellow called Stern at Sleetport Shipyard. This old sea dog will see you there safely. The anchors were for Sleetport. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think after we do this one, my next goal is to revisit the Pokemon Ultra Sun game. At level 13, Surskit learns Sweet Scent might make finding some Pokemon easier. Oh, good note. Thank you. Ahoy, you've made land in Sleetport. Suppose you're off to visit Captain Stern and deliver those Devon parts. This moment, like this area, is always so iconic to me. I don't like this is what I think of when I think of original Ruby Sapphire. It's this area with all the beach umbrellas and stuff, and like the soda shack. Laid anchor in ports around the world, but Sleetport's the best. 1% SOS salamander encounter. Shiny hunters are a different breed, man, right? It does, Affection, that's the problem, and that's why I'm a little torn. Because, like, I like the Ultra editions, but I like the story better. Did you, Brandon? Hang tight. Oh, Toffee, I hate that. Oh, yeah, the unique Pokédex designs and not just the Rotom phone. Or Rotom Dex. I think it was unique at first. With Sun and Moon, I guess. And then it kind of continued to be the thing. Like, I did appreciate that it was literally a phone in a couple of the games. Like, we all have smartphones on us always. It makes sense that they would too. Should have been Pokemon Stars. Yeah, I remember the rumors. I remember people being like, oh, it's gonna be on the Switch. Little kids can dart around so quickly. You don't dare take your eyes off them for an instant. It's very taxing. Not with my Pokemon, so he should be okay, but I'm thirsty. I could go for a soda pop at the Seashore House. I'm gonna try to make Lusamine more redeemable because can't have too much of a despicable villain. Oh my goodness, it's another Zigzagoon. Does yours also pick things up? Mine sometimes pick things up when they feel like it. So, with Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, if we were going to do our stream playthroughs, there's probably some Pokemon I can get in the Ultra games that I can't get in the regular, right? Do you have games on your phone? Except do you have pickup on your Ziggy? Yeah, okay. I don't think I even finished the Pokédex in Ultra Sun. I think I know Sun and Moon was the first time I ever fully finished it on my own. And then Ultra Sun came out and I was like, eh. Evil villains again, yeah. Could be a conspiracy theorist and say that they did it to then try and make Trim and Rose better by comparison, but they failed on that front. Doesn't a beach umbrella look like a giant flower? Yeah, the altar piece. I have to admit, I'm so happy to have Shroomish again. I don't know. This is one of my favorite Pokemon. Just a little guy. What level does Shroomish evolve at actually? Because I know y'all were telling me about staying until level 40 for Spore, I think. And then the following question is, where do I get Neverstone? $23. Okay. Also, Hefe, welcome on in. These inner tubes always just look like massive donuts to me. You can have this. Oh, thank you. We're gonna get all the sand from the beach and make a ginormous castle. Then we're gonna be the king and queen. You can be a servant. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's a really good one for sure. Boost ground type moves. We're going up for a electric gym soon-ish, so put that on you for now. Funny enough, you can get Everstones from Geodudes at a 5% chance. Oh my god, of course I didn't find one. Do not eat the tuber's tube. Today it's supposed to push 38 Celsius and will continue to do so for the foreseeable future. So I just got the AC on, curtains closed. Chance notes he can just push the curtains and blinds aside if he wants to look outside. Yeah, Ollie gets upset if he can't look out, so I get that. Our sandcastle is taking a long time to make. Okay, trainer tips, that's fine. The water around these parks is clean, but my Zigzagoon still picks up litter from the shoreline at times. Dirty water becomes rain and drains our rivers, which we drink from. If we pollute the sea, it all comes back to haunt us eventually. Speaking of... A full heal, nice. Oh, battle with me? Have you been drinking a lot of soda pop, sir? Okay, you're like the exact opposite of what I want to be facing right now. You and I don't really get along. Let's give Poochyena some levels here. Okay. And I should probably switch. You are low on HP, so I guess I'll just go back to Rebecca here. I spent so much time in Pokemon and me getting our friendship up, and I had to stare at that face for so long. It's such a cutie, but there is not a thought in those eyes. When in doubt, just throw your starter at them. I mean, when I was little, I only raised my starter. I kicked butt through this region with just Blaziken. Did I make it to the end? No, but I got pretty darn far with a severely overleveled Blaziken and a Dream. Hey, Sizzy Abby, right? It's really good. It's been a lot of fun to revisit. I realized I have a major soft spot for like the 3DS Pokemon games. But I would say an extra soft spot for this one because of the nostalgia around the originals. I think you're gonna learn Sleep Powder here, and Sleep Powder might be more handy, so I'm gonna wait for that. Let's see. I remember you learning them all at once. No? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe they separated it. I don't want it to be overly fragrant, Claire, but I do like having a certain scent. Whether you're hot to trot or full cat not, chill at my papa's spot. Seashore house. Okay. Hang tight, let me heal. Oh, the nostalgia. I love this song. I love this place. Yeah, I'm not the, like, I like having a scent. I don't want to be the person where, like, you know, we cross each other walking down the street and I can still smell you from like a block away. I don't want to be that person. But I definitely like having a distinct smell. Oh, I don't know why I forgot that you could sit down. Oh, those look so good. I want the blue one. In the Seashore House, you can call me Mr. C. What I love above all is to see hot Pokemon battles. Let me see if your heart burns hot. If you can defeat all the trainers here, I'll reward your effort. Yeah, Affection, I agree. I'm the same. Boring battles aren't worth the effort. Fiery hot battles are what toughen up trainers and Pokemon. I was gonna say, don't you dare confuse me. With determined eyes. I realized the little dialogue that we get from the Pokemon and me friendship boost or affection boost or whatever it is. Some of the lines are gonna be kind of funny, considering we're naming team members after people in chat. There we go. Hi. What's the deal? You after my snow cone? Honestly, yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'm more of like a soft serve ice cream person if I had to choose between that and like a snow cone. Me thinking he'd have a Vanillish in his team. No, just a little pepper. But don't be doing that. Don't be avoiding my moves. Oh, ooh, wrong one, wrong one. And you're probably gonna have rough skin, and that's probably gonna hurt extra. Yep. Did quite a bit of damage, though. Yep, don't touch the angry fish. Leave the angry fish be. Heard it from afar. Do not pet the angry fish. The burger I ordered is taking forever. It's making me so totally crabby. I understand that. Being hangry does numbers on you. What do you got? Sableye. Crabby. True. I didn't even think about that. I always forget, is Sableye just Ghost or is it Dark Ghost? Is that this one? It is Dark Ghost. Weak to Fairy. Don't got that yet. Okay, fair enough. Thank you. Yeah. Actually, I should have probably done the mud shot there since I have the soft sand on us. I don't know if that did more or less. Alright, let me try water gun and see. Nope, that was actually quite good. Her ending thing was just, gosh, I'm starving. Okay, so we got a few more. I'm gonna show you how great my Pokemon are, but don't cry. I did run an Orthodox Mega Sableye in the ZA online for a bit. Caught people off guard. I love that. Oh, ooh, which Ben & Jerry's? Also, low-key, I feel like we've talked about this before. Chat, if y'all can get the fish food Ben & Jerry's, I don't even know if it still exists elsewhere, but if you can and you like it, get it from me, okay? Cookie dough. Oh, you know what? Agreed, though. Cookie dough is the best one. Out of the ones I've tried. saw a dude using a special-oriented Gyarados in Pokemon Champions. It was so funny. The thing was shredding the opposition with like Ice Beam, Surf, and even Thunderbolt. I think it was chat suggestion. I think I had like Thunderbolt or something weird on my Starmie, my legs, in ZA, and I remember that was quite handy in the online a few times. It was Thunderbolt. Oh, just on my mate. We're on the lookout for a battle at the Seashore House to find no hotter trainer than me. Accidentally littering straight to jail, though. It's okay. It's fine. It happens. Arc. Oh. I know you would if you could, and that's the important thing. Let's see here. Swap over to Talo for a bit. I know. I think it's like, these battles feel very zoomed in. I guess when you have the smaller Pokemon. Oh, there we go. Scorching hot, those battles blazed. I'm more than pleased. Thanks for showing me your hot streak. I want you to take these. It's half a dozen bottles of soda pop, sir. How do you expect me to carry these? I'll take them, though. Like, what size do we, like, are we thinking like 2 liter? Like, how big? Regular? Consumer size? Are they mini? Okay, I'm gonna go heal, save, and then we're gonna explore Slateport a little bit. Good thing our bag is a black hole. I think it was, this is such a nerdy thing I'm about to say. I think it was the instruction manual for Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. I didn't memorize it, you did. That said something along the lines of your bag in that game is essentially, like, it can contain an entire barn or something like that. And every time there's a game with just unlimited bag space, I always think of it. Wanna know a trick to battling? If you ask me, it's raising different kinds of Pokemon in a balanced way. It's no good to just make one of your Pokemon strong. If you end up facing a type that's weak to, it might not stand a chance. You trade Pokemon with friends, right? The Pokemon you trade is holding an item. When you send it out, it'll make them twice as happy. Yeah. Yeah, we don't... There is no friends anymore. No online. Beam from the lighthouse reaches for dozens of miles. I wonder whether its light startles any of the Pokemon in the sea. Our infinite bags of holding, yep. The sea is just so vast. Could this... Oop, wait. Could the sea have been made by the tears shed by Pokemon? Well, that's sad. Don't say that. I'm sending my Flareon out against a Quagsire and you can't stop me. I didn't realize this is a separate area. Do you know the TM Secret Power? Our group, we love the TM Secret Power. One of our members will give it to you. Come back and show it to me if you get it. Looks up to you as a member and sell you good stuff in secrecy. Wow, that sounds sketchy. Alright, I'm gonna sell cute dolls soon. I need that Meryl also. Nice. Oh, you're shroomish. You have to really put a bit more energy into your training. If you can do that, it'll give your Pokemon something nice. I'm the energy guru. I'll put all my energy into selling you what you need. What do you got? Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm not buying those right now. Whenever I visit here, I get carried away and buy too much. Would you like some fragrant incense? Let's see. Right, I remember having to get some of these for breeding, I think, in X and Y. It's so funny how they hardly give you any Mega Stones in X and Y, and here they just place them randomly on the street. Yep. Yeah. Hoenn boasts an abundance of seafood. In particular, the seaweed you get around these parts is fresh and full of life. It looks like it could rear up and attack. Do we have a seaweed Pokemon? I guess... No, it's like... I was thinking Dragalge, I think it's called, but I don't know if that's meant to be it. Delmise, maybe? Delmise has, like, seaweed on it. Yeah, I guess. Shopping where you can breathe the scents of the ocean, Sleepport is such a wonderful place. A traveling TM shop. Algae's close enough. It's haunted seaweed, okay. Mixers, like, no, we don't need to Mega Evolve. Honestly, I'm not, you know me, I'm not really one to use it very often, if at all. Oh, is it not? Okay. My Pokemon has a hasty nature and has a higher speed stat than my other Pokemon. Maybe nature has something to do with how stats grow. You'll need a contest pass if you want to enter a contest. I got mine from the famous contest star, Licia. I forgot, like, look at this house. Like, this is entirely different from the houses in Rustboro or Dewford. Like, this actually matches the town it's in. I love that. When you sink a man-made object into the sea to make a habitat for Pokemon, it's called an artificial reef. We in Hoenn are well known for our reef. We call it Sea Mauville. It isn't a steel type after all, it's just got an ability that gives it steel stab. If this goes here and that goes over there, then where does this thing go? What about that doohickey? Oh, I can't make heads or tails of this. You? Oh, sorry, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to draw up designs for a ferry. Oh, those parts you have, those are the Devon parts. But, this won't do. I guess Captain Stern is probably off at the Oceanic Museum again. Sorry, but could I ask you to find the captain and give those parts to him? Okay. Season the weather where the moon sits in the sky. These and other conditions make the sea change its expression. That's right, the sea is like a living thing. I fear what new battle mechanic. There's gotta be some sort of, you know, gimmick, right? Yeah, but the seaweed is what's in control. Interesting. I'm working here. Oh, sorry. I get seasick real easily, so I get to help out here instead. Everything upstairs? Every time I see a vending machine, it's like immediately drawn into it. Making a large ship is more like constructing a building than assembling a vehicle. You're an adventurer, aren't you? Have you been to Sea Mauville near Route 108? Nope. Sea Marvel is a unique place. It's a building, yet it's also a natural preserve. If you seek adventure, you should go there. Don't you think it's strange that ship made of heavy iron floats? It floats because of a principle called buoyancy. Oh, that camera angle, though. Where the water is clean, the fruits of bountiful harvest gather, and where people gather, a market for exchange soon starts. That's how a town is formed. Every Pokemon you get in a trade, you can't change its nickname. The original trainer's love for that Pokemon is in the nickname. When I was a child, I visited the museum often. I used to dream about the mysteries of the sea after seeing the exhibits. Stern, the fellow who built the museum here, also happens to be the leader of an undersea exploration team, so everyone calls him Captain Stern. Excuse me, please go through reception. Oh, I'm sorry. The entrance fee is 50. Would you like to enter? Sure. It's a secret that I was stopped at the reception because I didn't have 50. Oceanic mini fact number 1. Why is seawater blue? Light is composed of many colors. And out of those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest. Sorry. When light passes through water, most kinds of light lose color. However, blue light retains its color, making the sea appear blue. If you're broke, they let you in for free. It's nice to know. We were told to assemble here, so we did, but our boss, the linchpin, isn't here. Oceanic fact, mini fact number 2. Why is the sea salty? Seawater contains dissolved salt in the form of sodium and chlorine ions. These ions leach out of rocks. The concentration of dissolved salt makes the sea salty. Yeah, no, the music in this game is just so good. Team Magma exists for the good of all people. There's like weird things that you can and can't click on. The sample of soil from the ocean floor. Over many years, the remains of life forms settle at the bottom of the sea, making sedimentary layers. Analyzing these layers reveals the ancient past. The sample of beach sand. Stones from mountains are washed down by rivers where they are chipped and ground down. They're reduced to grains, ending up as beach sand. I can put my knowledge to use in nefarious deeds. I'd be able to make money by stealing things from here. Red ball is bobbing up and down inside a glass vessel. Well, thank you so much for the follow. This is an experiment simulating a waterfall using the ball's buoyancy. The fluid is spiraling inside a glass vessel. This is an experiment to create a whirlpool artificially using wind. If our member didn't fail in Rustboro, we wouldn't have to come here. It's a fossil with wavy ridges on it. Soil on the ocean floor gets scoured by the tide. The flowing seawater marks the soil with small ridges and valleys. If this soil becomes fossilized, it is called a ripple mark. Hey, Magic Viper, how you doing today? What are you doing here? Me? I'm the Team Magma member you thumped before, remember? Here, take this. You have to forgive me. Oh, thank you. Oh, darn it. You so screwed up our plans. I was gonna steal something to make up for it, but just you wait. You'll get yours one day. Rubber ball is expanding and shrinking. In the sea, the weight of water itself exerts pressure. Shallow water, the pressure is not very heavy. However, in extremely deep water, the pressure can reach even tens of thousands of tons on a small area. I don't think I've ever stopped to read these before. Model of the Hoenn Region. It's a miniature diorama of the Hoenn Region. Where's Little Root Town on this? The SS The ferry SS title, the skill replica of the ship under construction at Stern Shipyard. Prototype Submarine Explorer 0, a replica of the high-performance submarine for ocean floor exploration. An improved model of Submarine Explorer 0, Submarine Explorer 1 is in use now. Submersible Pod, a replica of a compact unmanned pod for seafloor exploration. The Royal Unova. Oh, hey! A model of the Sunset Cruiser currently being built. Oh, wait. It's scheduled to be complete in blank years. So, yeah, these games take place a little bit before Black and White then, yeah? The number's too faint to be read. Oh my god. Oh, wait, are you who I'm looking for? Heck. I want to continue reading. Yes? If you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Ah, those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone at Devon. Thank you for bringing the case all this way. Now we can prepare for our expedition at last. Just a moment, we'll be taking those parts. What's that? Who are you people? We're Team Magma. Our boss has need of the parts in that case, so relinquish it to us at once. Yeah, random. Let's hope it's put together a bit better. And not just like made of scrap. And a Logitech controller. I think so. I agree. I think so. Finally, a fire/ground type by a magma grunt. This magma grunt is like a step above the others. Absurd, I was defeated by this child? This is quite disastrous. At this rate, I'll become the target of the boss's fury. Oh, you really are incompetent. I suggest you observe while a future ace grunt of Team Magma makes short work of this infant. An ace grunt. Who has the Zubat? I'll just leave you out, I guess. It's reason to get thumped by said infant. And I'm going back to being disappointed. It was nice while it lasted. Oh my goodness, please don't be doing that. Why we gotta be confused? What is there to be confused about? Hey, Ark, nice! How was that process? Because I haven't really looked into it yet. And you didn't lose your save data, that's awesome. I was thinking for our FS7 marathon, which is like a ways off, it's not happening anytime soon. I was considering doing the Shinra archaeology cut, which adds in a whole bunch of like cut content that is in the game, just not accessible. And I would need 7th Heaven Mod Manager to get that working, so. Very simple, it's a helpful guide on Steam. You still need to find your save data yourself. Okay. Cool. Will do, will do. Oh? Hang tight. Oh. Hopper is evolving. Yeah, I've used it before, but there's like a new version of FF7 on Steam. There was like the original one, and then the like newer one. I don't remember what they're calling it. And I just wasn't sure if the manager itself was compatible with that newer version yet. It's great to hear, though. No, no, it's the original Final Fantasy VII. Like, not the remake series. But they essentially released a new PC version. Yeah, the Steam edition, thank you. Yells as if it's ranting about something. That is hilarious. Are we more of a physical attacker, or are we more of a special attacker with Mighty Enna? I'm assuming physical. Okay, then maybe this isn't such a good upgrade then. I will keep Bite. How could a future ace grunt of Team Magma be defeated? What should we do now? We must obtain that case at once. I've never, posited that a mere child would prove such an obstacle. Toffee, I watched it yesterday. It was really good. Now here I was wondering how you could be held up in the simple act of seizing a case. Do I take it that you're being stymied by this child? Though you're but a child, your eyes tell me of your fierce determination. My heart is pounding in my chest. Yes, I think I can see why my lowly grunts could not stand 1 minute against you. I'm called Maxie. I stand as the head of Team Magma, a noble organization whose goal it is to propel humanity to even greater heights of progress and evolution. Indeed, and you were one of the young persons who may shape our society's future. Considering that fact, I believe I shall educate you in the ways of the world. The land is the stage upon which humanity exists. The land exists so we humans might continue. Onward and upward, stepping into the future. For us to continue growing and evolving, humans require a grand stage upon which to stand. A land upon which we can strive forward. A land we can explore, develop, exploit. That is the basis for the growth of all human endeavor. That's why we, Team Magma, must increase the landmass of this world. Oh, okay, Clefairy, I got you. I'll keep it in mind for next time. I believe that this will lead to the future of an eternal happiness for humanity, and consequently for all life. I suppose the concept may be too difficult for a child to comprehend. Is that the case? At least I have tried to open your mind. I will take my leave for now. I suggest you take care that you never again stand against Team Magma. Not be so lenient the next time. I implore you to remember that. We're done here. Young lady, Crystal, is it? That was quite a tense situation. Thank you for helping me out. Yes, I almost forgot that you brought the parts from Devon. This is it. I can't be standing around here. It's finally time for us to set out on our ocean floor expedition. Thanks for this, and excuse me. Cool, I can continue looking. The SS Anne, a replica of the luxury liner that circles the globe. If it can escape from that one bay. Video's playing of a guy with a wacky hairstyle who could be a scientist conducting an experiment with some sort of machine. Because of this, when you dive into the sea, you feel discomfort in your ears. Display on the flow seawater. Near the bottom of the sea, water flows due to differences in such factors as temperature and salinity. Display of the flow seawater. Okay. Cool. Oh, there's people. I get all giddy and gooey when I see the sea. For me, Captain Stern is the #1 role model. Shawarma, tasty. I want to learn about the sea and use that knowledge for battling. Oh, do you perhaps like Pokemon? I'm on an assignment with the TV network. I'm gathering current stories on Pokemon and trainers. If you don't mind, could you tell me something about yourself? Sure. Oh, you will, thank you. Then please tell me anything of interest that you experienced recently involving Pokemon. Oh, they don't give you, like, like little set phrases anymore. You actually have to type something in. I saw Lugia a lot in Pokopia. Massacred Magma. That would have been smart. What an uplifting story. I'll definitely get your story on BuzzNap, so please look forward to it when it airs. It is vast without end and definitely deep. There must be many Pokemon that we don't know about. I want to see Pokemon. I think it'd be cool and nice. I think I can read, I swear. I think it would feel cool and nice to hug. There we go. Is there anyone upstairs now? Look at the model of the ship here, reminds me of Mr. Briny on Route 104. Are you the only person up? Oh, never mind, we're all good. I'll run around inside the museum. Wow, this submarine's awesome. I want to go for a ride. There we go. I think we got our money's worth. Who educated you? Oh wait, I did. Wait a minute. Pokemon Fan Club. Oh my goodness, Toffee. Yeah, that was probably one of my absolute... Oh my god. I stand corrected. That is the cutest thing. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, the ZA Museum. And like the callbacks and seeing all the Pokemon, or all the Pokeballs there. But like the Legend ZA stuff. What are you... Oh my god. The portrait of a Pikachu in aristocratic clothes. I didn't know I needed that, but I did. Do Pokemon enjoy having items used on them? Mine acted really happy when I gave them some protein. I know, that little thing with Vola. Oh my goodness me. So good. I'm the chairman of the Pokemon Fan Club. Being the chairman, I am naturally the most important. No one can best me when it comes to raising Pokemon. In any contest, my victory is a foregone conclusion. But that would deprive others of their enjoyment, so I now while away my time examining the Pokemon of others. It's marvelous to witness how others have raised Pokemon. The contented faces of properly raised Pokemon, the kind and loving gazes of their trainers. My heart is overwhelmed and there is so much happiness. Oh, excuse me, I seem to have mattered on for too long. Please do allow me to examine your Pokemon and see how it's grown. It's not bad, but it's not good either. You, the trainer, must put in more effort. More Pokeblocks. Just realized I want to have Rebecca out in front. Oh, wait a minute. One of the Zigzagoons picked up something. What do we got? Repel, nice. I love seeing Pokemon that are very friendly towards their trainers. Pokemon are very sensitive to the feelings of their trainers. If you treat your Pokemon with love and care, they'll become friendly. When your Pokemon become friendly, please come show me. Your Pokemon is really friendly towards you. For you, a most compassionate trainer, this is a gift from the fan club. Oh. Great. Thank you. Pokemon are very sensitive to the feelings of their trainers. Okay. If you keep letting a Pokemon faint in battle, start feeling sorry for itself. Soon it'll become less trusting of its trainer. In other words, it certainly won't become friendly towards you. Wow, it's plain to see that you lavish your love on your Marshtomp. Okay, it's named Rebecca. I ask you a favor. I'm a TV reporter and I'm running a survey on Pokemon. Would you be willing to answer a simple question for me? Sure. Just need a quick answer. Your Marshtomp is lovingly cared for. If you were to compare it to something you like, what would it be? Any ideas? God. Marshtomp, yum. My god, that sounds like I'm gonna eat it. Cake. I'll go with cake. I do like cake. But cake in particular is like perfect. I see. Okay, thanks for helping me out. Chatting with you is fun and enlightening. Okay, so on the BuzzNav, that'll pop up. The Pokemon Furfru. They're very rare here in Hoenn. If you have a Furfru with you, I'll trim it. Oh, no, I'm good, thanks. Okay. I've been to most places. I'll change your Pokemon's nickname. Get the name reader to help. He lives in this town. Is this his house? That's his house. Okay. Can we check the news thing? We can. BuzzNav. Oh, there is no street pass anymore. This is an HNN special report. Today, the Devon Corporation announced that it has succeeded in developing an entirely new energy-generating machine. President of the company, Joseph Stone, 52, had this to say: "To use this machine, it'll be possible to create various kinds of energy to support our way of life, using magma and substances from deep beneath the surface." Devon Corporation has plans to offer this machine to the general public. We can't take our eyes off of this leader of industry here in Hoenn. I just want you all to know I'm not clicking A. This is just proceeding at its own pace, and it's very fast. Oh, goodness. Do you know about the Pokeblock kit? Nope. With the Pokeblock kit, you can make candies called Pokeblocks. Make great Pokeblocks and give them to Pokemon. Their conditions will get much better. I beg your pardon? You're looking for a ship. I'm sorry, the ferry service isn't available at present. Straight to the bottom of the sea. I wonder what it'd be like. I'd love to go deep underwater like that someday. I want to go start on the ocean floor exploration, but the sub's too small for me. If I squeezed in, there wouldn't be any room for the captain. I'm sorry, did that just talk about something in my bag? On the bottom screen. Also, Vegeta, good morning. Oh, I didn't remember the music being such a bop in here, wow. Oh, just be a dater. What should I do? I can't come up with an idea for a really fashionable Pikachu costume. I could get some inspiration from seeing a wonderful trainer in a contest spectacular. I think I've saved in a minute. Let me do a quick save here. Oh, did it say I saw Luigi? I missed it. Oh, welcome to Talk of the Town. For Pokemon trainers, each day is a new tale to be told. Here at Talk of the Town, we're delighted to be able to introduce those tales to you. The new role in today's tale will be played by none other than Crystal. What's new in Crystal's world lately? Let's find out right away. I saw Luigi. I see, now I can understand what's been happening with Crystal lately. Oh, goodness me. That's so funny. You can take a picture of Pokemon during a contest spectacular, and you can upload the photo to the Pokemon Global link using GameSync. I'm gonna brag about my Pokemon globally. I'm in charge of preparing the contest hall for everyone. If you like, I can create a special effect during the talent round of the contest hall. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what's happening in here. Oh, the Pokeblock machine. It's a big machine with a speed indicator and a meter. Wait, how did... If... I thought the Pokeblock minigame was still here. Hey man, I'm like majorly cheese, you know? Like, you know, I just wanted to know why my Pokemon never won, you know? Like, hey. So like, I gave the judge my 2 cents, you know, they're free. And he wouldn't hear me out, like, hey, so like, total buzzkill, man. Like, you zip it, you know? Just, you know, take this. That was difficult to read. It's like Torment, you know? Hey, you hearing me? Like, I won't let the other guy use the same move twice in a row, see? Hey, now you listen here, like, I'm not laying a Torment on you. I'm gonna raise a Pokemon that's the strongest and the best for both battles and any contest spectacular. Spec's soon trying to figure out which moves I should make it learn. Yeah, if possible, it'd be great. Thank you. Okay. I guess that's everything here. I'm trying to remember what's coming up. I think there's that house. Hey, that's Lissy and Ollie doing a shoot over there. Are you serious? Lissy, let's go. Hi everybody! Lucia here, me and my Altaria Ollie have come to Sleepport City's Contest Spectacular Hall for a bit of fun. Well then, watch me as I dive right in again today. What is going on? This is miraculous contest scouting. Start! Lissy, scout me to be your next boyfriend. Alrighty, I'm gonna bring another fantastic trainer into the world of contesting. Eeny, meeny, miny. You there, watching me with that baffled expression on your face. Hi. Maybe you never joined in a contest? That's just what I want to hear. Let's get this show on the road. This is the trainer I'm gonna scout today. And her name is... Crystal. I take a good look. I could easily see that Crystal is a powerful trainer with several badges of her own already. Crystal, you can enjoy contest spectaculars at the Pokemon Contest Hall right here. Well, listen up, because I don't just want to see you making your Pokemon strong. I want to see you bringing out a whole new brilliant side to them to show off. So here you go, take these. This is a contest pass, which is the first thing that anyone needs to take part in a contest spectacular. And this is a Pokeblock kit, which will let you make Pokeblocks for your Pokemon out of berries. The story begins today. Yep, and this chapter should be titled... I really love how Altaria's little feet just dangle down. It's so cute. Oh, do you? A sudden encounter, miraculous contest scouting. That's what I'd call it. Everybody out there watching, you better expect great things from Crystal because I do. That's it for today's Lycia's miraculous contest scouting. See you all next time. See, you're so cute. If you feel up for it, try your hand in a contest for me, okay? I've never really done these. That lad needs a cold shower. When it comes to the contest, would it be better to have a separate set of Pokemon for... Like how I was just starting to creep. You can like hold your position. It's frozen. Okay. Maybe at some point I will look into them. Exactly, yeah, for the specific moves. based on what that guy was saying. Alright, this is Route 110. God, this is so nostalgic. I think we have quite a bit that we can catch here. Let's see here. I had to trade over one of these, actually 2 of them, from my copy of Pokemon Y to X for the living dex last night. Gentle Tackle? How easily could— oh, no, that wasn't gentle, that was critical. How easily could I make this in Pokopia? I mean, you know, it's good to get inspiration. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Gently tackle. Gentle taps, not critical taps. Okay, never mind. I cannot use this Pokemon for this. Oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. I will maybe look into that just for fun. Something I've never done before. Let's try Mightyena. Mightyena might have a better time here. Oh. I think that's— I'm assuming Plusle and Minun are game-based. Like, I get one, Alpha Sapphire gets the other. I got the blue one. Smokopia Runbreaker. Yeah. I haven't quite forgiven that. Maybe this isn't the best bet. No, that worked. You can get both, it's just that one of them only appears— oh, in hordes! I forgot about hordes. Right. I was always so worried I was going to encounter a shiny in one and then I was going to accidentally knock it out. It's crazy that June's almost over. I know, right? Look how easily it spawned. There we go. According to Pokedex, we can also find Oddish, Gulpin, and Voltorb here. Minun is more concerned about cheering on its partners than its own safety. It shorts out the electricity in its body to create brilliant showers of sparks to cheer on its teammates. I know it was one of them. I thought it was Plusle as well. Jess, how's your day treating you? Welcome on in. Can I, like— oh, I guess I can't search for it still. That's fair. Okay. Gently fire Fang. Yeah, no, I think they're cute and all, but definitely not Pokemon I end up using at all. Oh yeah, Surskit! That's a good note, actually. I'll check on that later on and see what level it's at. Electric stores electricity in its long body hair. This Pokemon stimulates its leg muscles with electric charges. These jolts of power give its legs explosive acceleration performance. I think it does, yeah. I seem to vaguely remember using it back in the day. But like up near the daycare route for some reason. I don't know what I was going for or what I was doing, but... Yeah, that was kind of crazy at the ending of Pokopia there. I can't believe it took us so long to find him. Hey, Sparks, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Oh, it's just another Plusle. We're currently just after Slateport City. Just kind of running through the grass, seeing what we can find in here. Oh. I didn't remember there being a blocker there. What should I choose? Make a beeline for Mauville on the cycling road or take the low road and look for Pokemon? I mean, it's kind of blocked off right now, so... Oh no, Clefairy, see that scares me. That scares me. Let's keep going through Route 110 and head for Mount Chimney. It'll be quite a long journey. Let's take a rest in Mauville City, which is on the way. I concur. There we go. You're right, Herbertix, so you're absolutely right. I'll go anywhere to show off my delightful Pokemon. Lady, I'm more interested in the house in front of you. Are people shooting off fireworks last night? Is there... Oh, like 4th of July maybe coming up? I was like, why are people shooting off fireworks? Canada Day soon too, yeah. Yeah, I don't know about where y'all live, but here I'm pretty sure it's not legal to be shooting off fireworks any other days other than, like, specific event days. Usually. Switched items. Hey, no, I need that soft sand. Yeah, I'm definitely not saying people don't do it anyway, but usually it's at least a bit of a deterrent. Yeah, Captain K, right? It's frowned upon here, but it's not illegal either. Let me see here. What do we got? I'm not really familiar with these ground moves. 85 though. I'm not really a big fan of that accuracy. It's not the worst, obviously, but... Arc, that's true too. Yeah, that happens here as well. I guess why not? Oh dear, this won't do. I was always so fascinated with this house as a kid. You're being watched. Huh? How did you know I concealed myself beneath this desk? You're sharp. Behold, I am the greatest living mystery of a man in all of Hoenn. They call me the Trick Master. Glad to meet you. Yep, you've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll here and I'll let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. One more thing, I have to warn you. My tricks are quite difficult. Don't get lost. Well, thank you. Now, I'm really leaving. I should be waiting in the back. How did... Okay. The music in here is great. There's a big hole behind the scroll. Would you like to go in? If it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. Honestly, true. Oh wow, this is such a glow compared to the first game. I'll hack and slash my way to victory with the cut we just learned. Oh, I forgot you were still out in front. Hang tight, chat. Sorry about that. What are you trying to learn? What is this? It's very situational. I'm good. Oh, you can have that though, I think. Attack never misses. We'd love to see that. You don't want to give people insomnia? No. No, generally I much prefer putting people to sleep. Oh my god, Harmonixer, that sounds like it'd be terrifying. I think they're already loud enough. On a military, but oh my god, just to make it even worse. It's too much, it's too much bother to think this out. I only wanted to battle. I think what gets me is that these people are in here, in this maze, but the trees have either been replanted or grown back. Like, have you just been standing here for that long? Like, are you okay? Do you need help? Should I call the cops? Don't... I don't know what you just did, but don't do that. I didn't like it. Oh god, don't do it again. My bird! Nothing like a little kidnapping. Blink twice if you need help. I have a metal pole, oh my goodness. I don't know if this is all woodpeckers, but I learned something new recently. I was curious how woodpeckers hack into like hard surfaces like wood and stuff and they don't hurt their little brains. This is cursed knowledge, but I don't know. Again, I'm not saying this is all. It could just be some. But apparently woodpeckers will like wrap their tongue back around their brain. It's gross looking. So that it doesn't like bounce too hard off the inside of their skull. It's weird. Yeah, see, I wasn't sure exactly, so I googled it. Because I was curious. We have some near us, so... Yeah, birds are very weird. I like them too. Yeah, really. Memorize the secret code written on the scroll. Oh, you don't even tell me what it is? I guess you tell me later. Ah, more cookies. The code is 1234. Okay, nothing there. Oh, but let me swap lead Pokemon here, though. I wander into this weird house by accident? How do you wander into a like... This is okay because we're the main character, but like, please don't be wandering into random people's houses. Hey Lee, how are you? I always appreciate the lurks, thank you. New fossils, not like... Oh yeah, not like Sword and Shield. I agree, I didn't really like the Sword and Shield abominations. New fossils are actually good looking, not the abominations. We got... Exactly, see? I agree. Yep, all three of us just... Okay, but you know what? Dare I say, right? Maybe this is extra work. But I wouldn't mind it if it was almost akin to like Animal Crossing, where like you don't just find a full T-Rex fossil. You find a torso and a head and a tail, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be upset if they went that route, so it was a bit more tricky and it felt like more of an accomplishment when you did find them all. I like the lore of the Gen 8 fossils, but wish we could have seen what they actually were, yeah. Crystal wrote the secret code on the scroll. Trick Master is wonderful. The door was unlocked. You made it this far. You're sharp. Took me all night to plant those trees. You almost might equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4 places. Great, you've earned this reward. This is true. Yeah, we're not building an entire skeleton. That's a fair point. Scrub that smirk from your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Come back for the next exciting installment. Does he like put a hole in his roof? Like how does he do that? He likes the Alice in Wonderland bot. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. You're right. There we go. I don't know. I like that house. I think it's fun. I think that was just a Wingull. Oh. Or that guy. I don't know the cries very well, apparently, of Gen 3 Pokemon. This Kingdom Hearts 1 was 2001, 2002, I think, right? And this was... oh god, I want to say 03? Or 04. I think 03. There we go. Alright, I think this is a good place for me to get up and do my stretch break here, friends. When we come back, we are going to be continuing with Omega Ruby. We're going to be taking on the rival fight underneath Cycling Road. It's probably my least favorite one. And then moving into Mauville. Stage 1 predates Ruby Sapphire by 8 months. Wow. What a crazy time. I was not aware of Kingdom Hearts at the time at all. Anyways, hang tight. I need to heat up my food, so I might take a bit. But enjoy some BRB videos while I'm gone, and I'll be back soon.